Hey there, Tad Hargrave from Marketing for Hippies, and in my living room here. Oh, man, I have a story for today. So there's a program that I was interested in getting involved in, joining. It's a group program, and some of my friends are in it in Edmonton, and they've recommended it, and so I'd called and I hadn't heard back last week. So finally I called, and so first of all, in my voicemail, I don't even know if I left my number. I just said, best way to reach me is email, because I honestly don't answer my phone hardly ever. And it's so easy for me to miss calls. So I said, if you could email me. So then I got a call today, and it's this woman, one of the women who leads the program. And I was just thinking, oh, so this request to email me, that just got ignored. So that's a little, I bet it's fine, they got their preferences too, and that's proper. But so anyways, she says, so yeah, thanks for your interest in the program, and it's a self-referral, meaning you've got to call in, which I'd done, and so here we are, I said, okay. I said, so for this program, gender identity is very important, and didn't want to assume how you identify, so I'll identify as male. She says, okay. And then the most confusing 2 or 3 minutes of my life ensues. She says, yes, this is, how does she say it? This is a program, it's, we have 2 women facilitators, and so, we just want to make sure that it's appropriate for you. We're happy to refer you out to, there's other programs that are focused on men or people who identify as male. I said, okay, I'm confused. Are you saying that you're wanting me to know that this program is led by women, and so therefore it may not be a space that's ideal for men? Or are you saying I'm not allowed? She said, well, I'm not saying you're not allowed, but it's more that, anyway, it was 3 minutes of this, me trying to figure out what the hell is being said. Am I allowed in this? And she never would just say it of, no, you can't come in. I had to reflect back so many times what I was hearing. So are you saying that this is, and finally at the end I said, look, are you just saying this is not a fit for me? And she said, yes, that is what I'm saying. But it took so long to get there. Me asking, is this just, you want me to know it may not be a fit? You could join anyways, but it's not going to be ideal for you? Or is it that I can't come because of my gender? And I said, I'm fine with either. I support spaces that are for particular groups of particular people. I've got a whole website, The Niching Spiral, about this. So I'm in support of it. But it took so long to get there. Anyways, you can hear the frustration because this could have been handled on their website so fast, so easy. They could have just said, these groups are for females and female identifying people, not for men and male identifying people. We're hoping to have some up in a while, but for these programs we're currently doing, that's the way we're rolling with it. And then I never would have called. But as it's been, I've actually tried to reach them a number of times over the last month and just not heard back, or they called my, so frustrating. And all of that could have been handled by, this is why I talk about filtering so much in marketing. It's so much kinder. I had another experience where I actually went to see a therapist for something I was struggling with, and there's a particular modality I was interested in, and a friend of mine recommended somebody. And it's an hour long. Keep in mind I'm paying $180 for this hour. And the whole session is her going over, well, just want you to know the guidelines of therapy and some of the principles, that we work by, and here's the kind of agreement and all this. Anyways, all of it was stuff. Finally, about halfway through, I said, I am feeling frustrated right now. You could have sent this all to me in a PDF. I don't know why I'm paying $180 to have you read this out loud to me right now. Why are we trying to figure out the basis of if this is a fit now. You could have done this in a video. I'm mad. This is a waste. I'm paying $180 for this. She just looked at me. She said, I hear that you're mad. I was like, okay, now I'm furious. So, God, I'm just begging everyone out there, be kind to people. If there are certain things that are just deal breakers, or might be a deal breaker for them, just put it on your website. Say it in advance. Put it in your sales letter. Put it in the registration form. Check this box that I understand this is true. Why did I have to wait a month to hear back from these people, only to engage in an extremely fuzzy, obtuse conversation about whether it was a fit for me? Why was I the one that had to work to pry that information out of them, when that could have just been handled literally in one line? You know, there could be basically, I mean, not a sales letter for this type of program, but there could have been a page describing it. And if I'd emailed them, which I did, they could have just said, hey, we asked that you read this before we got on the phone. If it still feels like a fit after reading this, we're happy to talk to you. Why make me wait? Why get my hopes up? Why lead me on with the thought that this might be for me when it's utterly not for me? Man, filtering is so important. Don't do this to people. Don't make people wait and jump through hoops, only to then tell them, no, this isn't for you. And I was commended this program by two friends who I adore, and for whom it's been very powerful. It's been immensely, I've seen the results for them, you know, and heard them talk about it, and I'm so grateful there is something for them. So how is it that two of the people in this program referred me when it's not a fit for me? You start to see the trouble of this. This is part of the marketing, is you make sure that people in your program, the people you're working with, know who to refer and who not to refer. Why waste so much time and energy of so many people? I just wonder how many times they've had this conversation that somebody called in, and for one reason or another, it wasn't a fit, and it could have just been handled on their website. So that's me venting, hoping to save others the pain in the future. That's all for today. Take care.